17 finals appointments. Favourite to win the grand final whistle. We're underway. One of the most publicised qualifying finals we've ever seen. Tigers come away 15 from their own line. First carry was for LaFranchi. The second is for O'Neill. Smoke clearing from the ground, clearing from the fireworks. At front marker, here's Colin Best. Ball knocked out by the West Tigers number 7. And he's ordered a knock on.
The first mistake of the night goes against the Dragons.
Prince to the open side to Hodgson. They run decoy after decoy. Marshall, he's over! The Tigers are in! Benji Marshall has scored! First try of the night, coming after 3 minutes, and the crowd has absolutely erupted. Benji Marshall, the kid with the lightest feet in rugby league, has scored. 5 from 6 against the Broncos last week. Boots it. I think he's hooked it. He has.
I'll say this about the atmosphere, Ray. I don't know whether it would have been any better with 80,000 across town, to be 100% honest. Error here by the Tigers. Quick turnover. Back to you.
Big tackle by Timmins. Jolted the ball free. Dragons get a chance to bring it back to 4-4.
He's not well, Ben Galea. He's being pushed out in defence by some teammates. He's very groggy after that hit.
There's a tackle by Timmins on Galea that forced the ball loose. He's groggy. He's in the backfield. Teammates are trying to look after him. He'll keep going though.
Farah goes on to Prince. Prince is away from Bailey. On it goes to Hodgson. Hodgson, 15 out from the line. There's space down the right side. Nagama's all over the place. Whareira puts a kick in. Green Shields. Oh, he put a shadow across it. Dragons might be light on the right. They've gone to the other side, the Tigers. Now it's with Prince. He puts a little kick in. Oh, they both had an air swing. Whareira and Fitzhenry.
They're still on the fortnight's break. The Tigers are doing all the running.
Barrett there, pushing it along the line to Hornby, the fullback, come halfback. He knew what tackle it was. He had to get a kick away. He got a good bounce. And Ben Creagh comes up with the ball, unloads to Cooper, but it's been recalled. It's been recalled.
And in front of the kicker, Ben Creagh had to stay outside the 10. Bailey, well, him questioning the referee won't do any good.
Farah to Prince, who works around the back, and then Galea is picked up by Thompson. He's put down 18 metres away from the Dragons line. Now for Dean Halatau. Halatau! He's over! Halatau looks to put it down. Mandel wants to go to the video referee.
We'll see whether he's got it down or not.
Well, the referee's saying it's fourth tackle, and Dean Halatau, we talk about his prowess out of dummy half every week.
Great run. He came up with a great run in the previous set of 6. That ball's touching the turf. Can't take that one off him.
Decision coming down from Michael Stone and Chris Ward. You would have to think a try. It is a try! Adjacent to the uprights. But this combination of Farah and Halatau, it is so important. Hodgson converts on the Nine Network. Live and exclusive, the first of the big finals, the first of the preliminaries, and the Tigers have gone through the Dragons down the left side. Bryce Gibbs it was. Now it is Paul Whareira. Here's Jason Ryles back in the Dragons dressing room, getting some. Barrett. The ball's gone away to Cooper, and Cooper tries to circle the enemy. He gets it away to Nagama. Here go the Dragons. Here comes their first try. He's going over Nagama to put it down. Full marks Elford. He kept chasing to make the angle a little bit more acute. 10-4 now, West Tigers leading. Cooper's speed, then his ability to draw and pass, and then this youngster.
He becomes the first string goal kicker and into the action, and that's probably why.
25 consecutive goals now make it 26. But here come the Tigers again. Payton, Hodgson, quick hands, on the bounce, on the ground. Was it touched? Kicked by Prince, in the in goal, and forced by Cooper. Farah, who goes across and dummies before hitting Lafranchi with the pass. Lafranchi's 10 away. Thompson hangs on. So does Ennis, but look at Lafranchi still making ground. Leg drive superb. Farah gets out, goes blindside, comes back open, does Marshall. Marshall's pass was touched by the Dragons. That didn't go forward, I don't think. Now it's with Hodgson. He's able to get it away. Marshall's with it again. 6 more tackles as indicated. It's Hyington. Hyington off his right foot. He's pulled down and tackled by Hornby. Together with Dean Young. They're 7 away from the line. Fatawira for Prince. That pass I thought was forward. It wasn't called, but the West Tigers are 5 away from the line, played by Fulton. Quick hands, catch and pass, they're over again! They're over again! It's Hyington has scored. He just keeps doing it, Chris Hyington. He does something sensational every time he comes into the game.
Well, you said it last week and you made a 60-metre burst. It made the point of game, and the interchange number 15 gets the 3rd try at this time in a game where you are so vulnerable.
In the ring, many times. Hodgson converts! As they go to Farah, go to Hodgson, on to Prince, Prince to Fulton. And Ennis took him, but he couldn't shut him down. Prince then comes around, an arc-like run, finding Marshall. Marshall then says, come and dance with me. Gets it to Elford. Elford gives it to Richards. Richards goes across, or should I say along the 40-metre line. Picks up Payton. Now it goes to Prince, and he catches and passes, and the Dragons come up with it. There's an intercept. They didn't get an advantage, though. There's half-time. Tigers kicking off, second half. Running towards the homeland of the Dragons. A bat back. They'll get the ball back, I think. Yes, they've got it back. Richards injured right on half-time. Timmins, the pass will go to the Tigers. It's gone out there to Dean Halliday. Now they go back, second man play. Barrett, second man play again. Timmins, inside ball for Young. Young running along the 10-metre line, then tried to step, but they closed it down, Galea and Fulton. Ennis with the dummy open side, goes back, and it's knocked on. Knocked on by Barrett.
It was a great play, but again the pass doesn't stick, and Trent Barrett shakes his head.
Now Farah puts a kick in from dummy half off the left foot. Bounces up okay for Greenshields. Best, he's run away from Best. He's running towards Hornby, and he's tackled heavily just inside the 30-metre line by Frankie.
That's a great tackle, a great tackle.
Here's Colin Best, the scorer of 20 tries this year.
Yeah, Todd Payton was also involved in that tackle on the number 1. He's done some great... I don't think he'll be out there much longer before he's interchanged, but he's done some great things early in this second half.
Thompson's lost the ball. No, he's head knocked backwards.
Yeah, the trainers are still desperately trying to get Clint Greenshields right. Looks like he's picked up a chest injury as another mistake from the Dragons.
I think most of us have been waiting for them to come back. By Payne, it's gone with Farah. Puts in a kick back and across, it goes dead. With Galea chasing hard. Back live at Aussie Stadium, Clint Greenshields is off. The Dragons fullback is off. This is a dummy half. They go across the face of Bailey. They go to Barrett. Barrett back to Payne, and Payne is tackled. They're 8 away from the Tigers line now. There's a decoy for Bailey, and Barrett scores! Barrett scores under the black dot. Barrett scores the try. Ennis shooting for 27 consecutive goals. He makes it back. Barrett, when he runs with the ball, he is explosive, and there he is again. Still going. No, he's brought a penalty on his side.
I caught it. You were held.
These are big calls.
You were held, and I caught it 2 or 3 times. That's your fault, not mine.
Prince is waiting for it now. He's inside the 10. He goes to second man. Marshall. Quick hands. They're over again. They're in again, the Tigers. And I think it might be Hallertau. It is. Dean Hallertau's got his second try. It's 20 to 12. Anything you can do, we can do it as well. Stadium before. Short of a grand final anyway. Even then, I know I'm betting each way. I'd go as far as to say this is as good as a grand final atmosphere. Looking for his third goal of the night. 21 out, and he's missed it. I don't know that I agree with his call on Barrett, though. I just fancy that Barrett started to run as he called held. It was simultaneous. I think Gus is right. It should have been another play the ball. Here's Prince now. Puts in a little kick in. Going through after his Marshall. The ball is there, but Riles has cleaned it up. They're 5 metres away. Barrett, back it comes, and it's Hornby with a cut-out pass, and Cooper can't make the catch.
Well, I think the shorter pass was on.
Or should I say he got the first Dragons try. Barrett got the second. They're still playing catch-ups, and they knock on. Justin Paul couldn't handle it. It went to ground, and the flags of the West Tigers are fluttering again. The heads of the Dragon supporters are going down. Tackled by Fulton. Now to Barrett. Kicks back off the outside edge. John Skandalis, you have done some marvellous things. This big front row forward. Young passes right, goes to Timmins, then to Barrett, Barrett to Hornby, Hornby away to Gaznia. Now Gaznia's got Elford. Now he gives the flick pass to Best. Best is away from one. Best stands in a second, gets the ball away. That is Payne. Payne thrusts the ball back down for Best, and Best gets away from one. He beats another, and he's pulled down 12 metres out from the line on 4. 2 tackles to go for the Dragons. Can they make it? It's gone out to Barrett. Barrett back to the middle of the park. 5 gone for the Dragons. Played by Hornby. Gone to Barrett. The kick came off a West Tiger. And he's turned it over. He didn't play at the football. Amanda orders the turnover. Now it's with Prince. Prince puts in a kick. It's gone straight to Hornby. He comes off his own line. Crosses 10. Goes off his left foot. Beats a couple of tired tacklers. Opens them up down the middle. Hornby caught from behind and put away. Fulton's tackling has been absolutely unstoppable. Now it's away to Gaznia. Gaznia fends. Gaznia to Barrett. The ball comes free, and the West Tigers have got it again.
What a defensive play there. I think it was by Elford.
The Dragons with Ennis. It goes on now to Riles. Riles gets away to the 10-metre line. Got a ball on there for Timmins, I think it is. Played there by Thompson, in fact. Ennis, a short ball, knocked on by Payne. The Tigers have got the ball. And you would have to think that the Tigers are grand final bound. Wide ball for Barrett in the middle. Second man for Hornby. Out they go to Gaznia. Gaznia's inside 20. Flicks it back on the inside for Best. He gets it away when falling to Barrett. Barrett puts in a little kick. Prince will go back. Prince will take this tackle. He'll run it dead. Prince knows that he's just winding the clock down. Riles to Hornby. Hornby to Barrett. Barrett on it goes for Gaznia. Gaznia puts a kick in behind Marshall, but Hodgson runs it dead. More time being swallowed. It doesn't matter anymore. 25 seconds to go. Have we seen the end of the football for tonight? The Tigers fans, the West Tigers patrons, they claimed they couldn't get a fair go with the tickets. That may be so, but right now they are joyous. They know they're into the grand final. There's the siren. Tim Mander will call time. An historic moment. The merged club, the West Tigers, will go to their first grand final.